Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Sam or Xjaws, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about Black Ops perks. So, as most of you guys probably know, I made a video talking about Black Ops perks about a month ago or so, and I talked about basically all the new perks and what I thought that I would be using when Black Ops comes out, what I thought you guys should be using when Black Ops comes out, that sort of thing. And basically, I wanted to make this video to say to you guys that I definitely made some mistakes. I definitely overlooked a lot of things, and there's a lot of stuff I still want to touch on. And Wings of Redemption recently, made a video of his opinions on Black Ops perks, and he said this twice in his commentaries. And I want to emphasize, by the way, that was a really awesome sticky grenade right there. And I wanted to emphasize that he is absolutely, without a doubt, correct in what he said about me. I did overlook a lot of the things. I did use cookie cutter classes. I definitely was like, all right, you want to use scavenger, sleight of hand, ninja, scavenger, hardened, ninja, that sort of thing. And I was just like, this is the stuff that you want to use. And he said it just like I said it, that those will work a lot of the time, but what you have to look for is counters. You have to look for things that are going to counter other things and stuff like that, things that create game balance, and some things that I definitely didn't pay attention to because there wasn't enough information for me to go off of. I just got a text. All right. So what I wanted to address first and foremost, because the number one mistake that I made is overlooking Ghost almost completely. So Ghost is the equivalent of like Cold-Blooded or UAV Jammer from the previous games, but it has a better use in Call of Duty Black Ops, something that is going to make it much more necessary or much more needed perk than UAV Jammer or Cold-Blooded. So basically, let me read you guys the description of it. You are undetectable by the spy plane and Blackbird kill streaks when you have this equipped. You only show up on the radar if you fire a weapon that doesn't have a silencer. So, fair enough. I mean, pretty simple. Now, what's going to make this so awesome is the fact that the Blackbird is now introduced into the game. So, I'm going to be making different videos where I talk about different things that are being introduced in Black Ops that are going to change a really big part of the game, and this is definitely one of them. The Blackbird is basically like a super UAV. And by the way, guys, all the information I'm talking about is all stuff that I learned from the legitimate gameplays that were released after the multiplayer event from Hutch and C9ers and all that. So this isn't any super new information. I don't have the beta. I never played the beta. None of those shenanigans. So anyway, the Blackbird is basically like a super UAV, and basically what it does is for a full minute without a refresh rate, it shows where everybody on the enemy team without Ghost is. And it also shows their arrow. It doesn't just show a red dot, it shows their red arrow. So that's going to show you the direction that they're pointing at. So, you can, see if you're going to be able to flank somebody or run straight at them. And I think that is going to be crazy cool. Like, I think that is so awesome. And it's an 8 kill streak, by the way, the Blackbird, so it is fairly difficult to get. Now remember, that's 8 kills you have to get with your gun. That is not 8 kills that you can get get a Predator, then a Harrier, then that way and all that. Of course, Predator and Harrier aren't in the next game, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Kill streaks don't stack on each other, so it's going to be kind of difficult to get that. So Ghost is going to be much more useful of a perk than Cold-Blooded or UAV Jammer ever were, because now it's basically like there's two UAVs that you'll have to deal with on the enemy team. And also, one other thing I want to bring up about Ghost's effectiveness is that towards the beginning of Black Ops, it's going to be super effective to use Ghost, because the UAV is going to be super effective. And I don't know if everybody knows this, and maybe most people don't know this, and I'm giving you guys the inside scoop, but here's the biggest recommendation I could give to you guys. Do not go into Black Ops thinking to yourself, I cannot wait to get me some dogs and the gunship and the chopper gunner. I cannot wait, I'm going to unlock those with my COD points. No. Get your spy plane, get your counter spy plane, and maybe a care package. That is what you're going to want to run. Trust me, guys. You're not going to know the maps very well. It's going to take a long time to learn those maps inside and out, at least a month, I'd say. So run the spy plane, run the counter spy plane, and you will do much better. Obviously, number one, you're going to be able to know where the enemies are with your spy plane, and number two, all the enemies who are depending on their UAV or their spy plane is going to be negated by you using your counter spy plane. So those are definitely some things you're going to want to keep in mind and use when Black Ops comes out. That's going to be pretty relevant for at least a month, I'd say. And I'll tell you guys, you're going to see some gameplay from me with the UAV, and also kill streaks don't stack on each other, so it's harder to get those high ones. UAV is going to be more prevalent all the way throughout the game. Same thing goes for the care package, but I'm going to talk about that in a different commentary. So yeah, that's the one thing that I definitely want to talk about. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is a really cool thing that I found out about that I didn't know before, and that is what Ninja's Pro ability is. So the Ninja perk in Call of Duty Black Ops is the same as Ninja from, or the regular perk without the Pro edition is the same as Ninja from, I think it is. Actually, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Basically, Ninja allows you to walk silently without the Pro version. So you don't need the Pro version like you do in Modern Warfare 2. So basically, with the Pro ability, when you have Ninja equipped, or when you have this equipped, enemies will be louder, and it also makes you completely silent. So that Pro ability is basically going to be sitrep. It's going to be Ninja plus sitrep, and I think it's not as severe, I guess you could say, of a perk as, or severe as an ability as sitrep was, because sitrep made enemies made everybody like 4 times louder, and people with Ninja like twice as loud. I think it just makes them basically the equivalent of dead silence from Call of Duty 4. And if you don't know what I mean, in Call of Duty 4 you could hear people with dead silence if you had a headset or you just turned up your volume really loud, and in Modern Warfare 2 it's next to impossible to hear people with Ninja. Now if you're playing a one-on-one on high rise, you can hear people, because when you only have 2 people on the map and people aren't shooting and air support isn't going and there aren't guns left and right and all that, then you can hear people. But really, for the most part, headsets are not very practical in Modern Warfare 2 to hear Ninja. So that's a little bit unfortunate in Modern Warfare 2, but it is fortunate that in Black Ops it looks like headsets will be a little bit more useful, and all the more reason for you guys who want to take gaming seriously, or do take gaming seriously, or might want to start getting into competitive gaming, should get a headset. So those are just some words of advice to you guys. So this is wrapping up here any minute. I don't want to talk for too long about these perks. I might make another video talking about perks, because I've been listening to Wings of Redemption. If you guys don't know who he is, he's just he's one of my favorite commentators right now. I really don't watch that many commentaries, seriously. The people who I watch are Wings of Redemption, Woody's Gamertag, FPS Kyle, FPS Russia, and Hutch. So 5 guys right now out there who are doing an awesome job, and I think you guys should go check them out. I'll leave links to all their channels in the description of this video. People all the time ask me, who do I watch? Well, I don't have any like super secret small commentators who are like awesome who I watch, but I do have those guys, and I would definitely recommend you guys go check them out. So I'll see you guys later. I think the final score of that game was like 72-5. That was a pretty good game. Do me a favor, thumbs up the video. Bye.